As always, a full ingredient list on this will be down in the description under the show notes. Guys, girls, sit back on this one and watch. I am telling you, because this is one of the best things that I have made so far at License to Griddle. All right, all you griddlers, welcome back to the channel. Of course, my name is Tommy, and I hope you are as excited for this one as I am. And the first thing we are going to do, we've cleaned our griddle. Now we will get some oil on and get our chicken on. Right, you want to get the protein or whatever it is that you are going to cooking that is going to take the longest. And in this case, it is definitely going to be the chicken. And I'm not sure I've done chunk chicken like this on the channel yet. I'm trying to give you guys more of a family style meal, and this here is definitely going to fit that bill. I've got these out into chunks about 2 by 2s on a chicken breast. You want a little bit more plump than, say, thin slices, in my opinion. Now we do have some seasons specifically for the chicken, but you're going to want to cook it a little bit before you dump your seasoning on. I don't particularly like to season, say, when it's raw and you're still going to flip it a couple times. So we will get it about maybe 75% cooked or so, and then we will hit it with our custom seasoned blend. And we are lit up across the board, and we are at about 370, 380. So obviously, anytime you are doing a protein like this in a chunk, don't play with it. Let it cook. Leave it down for a good 3-4 minutes before you even get to that flip. And again, another 3-4 minutes. And that is going to give you some even cooking. And then you can add your seasonings and start, griddling it up and playing with it. Alrighty, also that is about 3-4 minutes. We will give it a little bit of a flip. And again, I like to control what I am cooking when I am doing poultry. So instead of just griddling it around and not sure if you have flipped it properly, I like to do it with a pair of tongs. A little bit of oil down. And again, I lean in, so the oil is just going to find its way through to everything. I'm going to top it. And over here I've got some red onions, some green and red peppers. We will get those down. And again, this is where that 36-inch griddle comes in handy. If you were working a 2-burner smaller, everything gets a little bit tight. I always say, even if you have a family of 2 like me, if you can afford or you got the room for a 36 4-burner, definitely go that route. And that was probably about another 2.5 minutes. So as I said before, since we have already seared both sides fairly well, you can now start griddling it up and playing with it a little bit. I've got some seasoning for the chicken right here. We will get that on. And I've got some salt, pepper, and granulated garlic here. That is going to go on the veggies. Now I've got 2 spatulas here. One I am using to work the chicken, and the other one is going to be used to work the veggies. So I'm going to start lowering my griddle. I mean, we are screaming. Chicken is done. Let's move the chicken to the side. Now it is time to have a party. This is going to be our tortellinis going down. Now these have been pre-cooked off. I've also got them, got a lot of oil on them. That is going to help from them sticking together. Now basically what we want to do here is we want to deglaze this. We've got, as you can see in here, we've got a lot of seasonings from the chicken down. That is going to deglaze it and help to heat up the tortellinis. Now my wife had mentioned maybe putting some spinach in with this, but I kind of nixed that idea. I think this is going to be enough. Of course, we will get some tomatoes in. You want to put those in towards the end. I couldn't get frozen peas, so I got the next best thing right here. I am a big pea eater, but I am going to put this in way at the end. So really at this point, we could start joining all this goodness together. Alrighty, we are just about home. I am going to get a little bit of this sauce on, and I am telling you, man, I finger tasted this stuff, and it is absolutely killer. You can get this at your local market right here. Guys, let's get this plated up. I will get it on over to the board. We will do that taste test, talk about it, and close out the show. Alrighty, also, what can I say? Are you looking to up your griddle dinner game? This is going to do it right here. Put the cheesesteaks down, put the smash burgers back in the cupboard, because this here is not only easy to make, it is 100% delicious. Trust me. I mean, this is restaurant stuff right here. And I am telling you right now, this sauce is friggin' killer. Let's go on in. I got to give you that taste test. Me and Molly have been picking at it a little bit. Cheers. Wow. This is friggin' good, man. Friggin' amazing. All right, guys, so here it is, man. This is friggin' amazing. If I was going out to a Jersey restaurant and ordered something like this, if I was served this exact dish right here, I would be perfectly 100% satisfied. And you're looking at about 25 to 30 bucks right here, depending on, well, for this size here, you're friggin' looking at 75 bucks. I mean, this is to feed a family of probably 4, so maybe even 100 bucks. But one plate of this at a restaurant is going to cost you, you know, like I said, 25, 30 bucks, times it by 4 on this. This is friggin' crazy good, man. This is definitely going to up your griddle game, as all the flavors are in here. Alrighty guys, so look, that is going to close out this show. My name is Tommy. I guess that makes me the Griddler. You're going to check this recipe out down in the description under the show notes. Go get what you need and make it. There is no doubt about it. Until next time, we will see you